The moment of truth. A brother and sister on trial for murder, about to hear their fate. But the two juries don't know critical evidence about their case.
And you have indicated that you have made decisions in this case. Is that correct, sir? Do you have the verdict forms? Please hand them to my bailiff.
Nathan's verdict is read first.
We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Nathaniel Marcus Gann, guilty of the crime of murder.
Nathan gets 25 years behind bars. His jury concludes he did not pull the trigger.
The said defendant did not intentionally and personally discharge a
I think the verdicts were fair here. Nathan, the triggerman, was not guilty of using a gun, when you know he's the one that pulled the trigger.
He's still guilty of first-degree murder.
That's the bottom line, is I'm satisfied with the verdict.
Bray's verdict is read the next day.
We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Bray F. Hansen, guilty of the crime of murder, and fix the degree thereof as murder in the first degree.
Ironically, Bray is found guilty of a gun charge, as well as lying in wait, which brings an automatic sentence of life without parole. Jurors were unanimous.
I've cried every day, and yet it's the absolute right thing to do.
For the McNeils, closure.
It's not going to bring Tim back, but at least there's justice, and we're grateful for that.
If no diminishment of their anger.
Stupid, stupid, stupid girl.
But incredibly, Tim McNeil's daughter Erin feels only grief.
What would you like to say to Bray?
I mean, I just wanted to, I haven't even hugged her. I just wanted to go and just tell her, I don't know, I'll miss you. I'm mourning the loss of you as much as I'm mourning the loss of my dad. I don't know, I don't even know what to say to her. I think it'll take my whole life to probably wrap my mind around it.
In an unaddressed letter found in Bray's cell before the trial, she tries to explain herself. I know this will be hard for you to believe because you loved him so much, but so did I, and I still do.
The letter that you heard about at trial, her lawyer told us earlier today that that letter, he felt, was going to be sent to you as an apology, as a way of explaining what happened.
And that's why it's a tragedy.
Erin told me something that I think you might want to know. She saw you in court for the first time. Her reaction was that she wanted to hug you when she saw you at trial. And she says she still loves you. Does that surprise you?
It does.
And why? It's okay to cry.
No, it's not.
Why does it surprise you?
Because as much as he was my dad, he was her dad.
Anything you want to say to Erin?
That I'm sorry. If I could go back in time, I'd do it in less than a heartbeat. But I can't.
A brother and sister who say they grew up with everything but their mother's love, now grappling with the enormity of having taken their stepfather's life.
Do you feel like because your family life was so tragic, that your ending would be a tragedy also?
Well, I had thought a long time ago, stories like mine don't have happy endings.
Anything you'd like to say to Tim?
You know, I believe that his spirit still goes on, and I do talk to him. And I tell him how sorry I am, and I ask for his forgiveness. And I tell him how much I still love him.
You think he understands?
I think he does.